I got one's gotta stay for you once again. These are levels in Kingdom Hearts. We have The Little Mermaid, Nightmare Before Christmas, Aladdin, and Hercules.
Have you played Kingdom Hearts?
There's only one right answer to this.
Is there?
Yes. First of all, Little Mermaid, suck my right off the back.
Okay.
That might be my most hated level out of all Kingdom Hearts games.
Only in the first one. The second time around was better.
I enjoyed the Aladdin level, but I did not play the Aladdin level on like console. I think I played the Aladdin level in Days.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't think that counts. I almost don't think that counts.
The only correct answer is Hercules. With Cloud, with Sephiroth.
And Leon.
And Leon. It's the only...
And Herc. And Cerberus. And a birth of other bosses.
But I do remember the Nightmare Before Christmas fondly. I do remember that little fondly. But yeah.
So you're half right and half wrong. So there is only one right answer, and is yes, it should be Herc. But I could fight for the Nightmare Before Christmas a lot more. Like, there's a lot more plot points where I can fight for that over Hercules.
Over the tournament. I love me a good tournament arc.
Me too. Tournaments are great. The fact that that was Cloud's big push at that point, the factor in Sephiroth being the super hidden boss, the Cerberus fight, which was thoroughly unfair. But that was the only, well, I won't say the only, but the first serious costume change for Sora, where he had an entirely different costume other than the Little Mermaid, where he just gets a tail. But the costume is crazy, and that's the first.
Lion King. He was a lion.
In the second game. In the second game, he was. Because they did Simba dirty in the first one.
Yeah, he was a assist.
It was just, it was a summon. But that was also probably the second best key style entirely. Like, most people remember the original key.
Wait, you're talking about
like
Nightmare?
the actual Kingdom key?
Talking about Nightmare?
Yeah.
Oh.
Most people actually remember what that key looks like. Most people only know the Oblivion key, the original key, and the Nightmare key. Those are like the three most iconic keys. Hercules key, which most people don't remember, it's kind of ugly. Obviously, all the other ones included. Aladdin's key is disgusting. And I don't remember if there was one for Little Mermaid, but I'm pretty sure there was. No, that's disgusting. But no, the Nightmare Before Christmas key is probably the most iconic look of a Kingdom Blade.
What's it called? The Nightmare Key?
I'm pretty sure it was. You okay?
Was it the Decisive Pumpkin?
It might have been. Let me see. Where is it? Where is it? I don't see it. I don't see it. He's looking for the key. No, absolutely not. Those are keys from Kingdom Hearts 3, which I will say probably is the worst looking keys of all.
Wow.
I think Kingdom Hearts
loved, and I mean,
maybe Toy Story's key was okay.
I was just finna say I loved Toy Story's key.
No, Big Hero 6 had the better.
Both of those are from 3, and
Yeah.
I loved both of those.
I'm only including 3. If we're just counting keys, those might be the 2 keys from 3 that were kind of good. But the Nightmare's key was number 1. I just don't remember what it was called. That one. Yes. So, the first one. We should all 3 of those. Pretty much the same. That key is like the most iconic looking one. That one is actually quite beautiful. And I've rarely ever seen it redone or recreated where it looks as good in like physical form.
Were you fucking with Sweet Memories from the Winnie the Pooh?
No. But I do love Winnie the Pooh's level in general. But nowhere near my favorite key. No, it was either the Oblivion key or the both Final Fantasy keys, both Cloud's knockoff keys were great. Because one was his Fenrir, which was the keys to his motorcycle, which was a great concept. And then the other one was closer similar like a Buster Sword.
I might replay 3. So I feel like I said that last time.
You did, and I agree with you. It's a fun playthrough, but it's probably my least favorite of the games to play. Yeah, those are fucking beautiful. Yeah, that Fenrir key is beautiful. I love that one so much. I wish as much love as all the other Keyblades get, that one gets zero love, like outside of the game itself. I feel like, damn, I love that key so much. That one's really nice. No, you know what?
I was cool with Wishing Lamp.
I hate that. That's so ugly. That's so ugly. But I also don't like anything Aladdin related. So my hate is stronger than it should be, probably.
This Guardian Soul one is cool.
Which one's that?
I'm not mad at that. This is the Olympus one.
Yeah, but that's again, that's more Final Fantasy related because that's heavily derivative off of Auron Sword from Final Fantasy X, which Auron also great Final Fantasy character added into that game. Don't know why they went with young Auron though. That was kind of weird.
What I really think is ugly is this Rumbling Rose from Beauty and the Beast.
I don't remember that one.
I don't like this.
That looks devastating. Who's got ice cream?
Oh, that's
Crazy bad. Why not do the blue ice cream? That would have been cool. Turn that into a Keyblade.
They just would have made that. That just would have. You just been whacking niggas with ice cream.
I would have been fine with that though. Like that's fine. That's an iconic ice cream, which I don't know if anybody. Well, obviously you didn't know, but they added it to Final Fantasy Rebirth. So
What?
they actually
The
had
ice cream. Yeah.
One of the characters was eating ice cream in Rebirth. I was like, that's a nice callback. I like that. It was very subtle, very quick, and it's part of Elena's action figure. So now I might actually get her action figure just for the fact that she has the ice cream.
I feel like I'm one of the few people that actually kind of does like the Keyblade.
What do you mean? Like the original? Oh, the actual? Yes, because it's the only one that's a blade. No, because how the f do you hold it?
You hold it by that middle part right there.
No, because he doesn't.
Well, I know he don't.
Yeah, I know.
I'm saying that weird, and I would have just held it by this yellow piece in the middle.
Yeah, that's also thoroughly uncomfortable. Like thoroughly
It's all uncomfortable.
That's why I've never been a big fan of the Keyblades, even though I have them.
I've never been a fan of them just because they're blunt objects.
No,
which
they're
means
sharp.
they should not be blades.
They are sharp.
What? Not the way he uses them. He pokes the pole.
Yeah, that's also true.
He
but,
bops them.
yeah, but they are sharp. They are canonically sharp objects.
I
Sora,
don't know where the sharpness is.
all I'm telling you is canonically they are sharp objects. How they are sharp objects, far be it from me. I just know that in whichever one has the three main characters, they explain that they're actually sharp objects.
Aqua's Ventus Terra.
Yeah. So I remember very fondly they explained like how sharp that they were, and I'm just like, this game sucks.
That's what did it for you?
No, the game sucked in general. The fact that I have to play any game 3 times to get the story pissed me off immediately. So you for making me play a long game. Well, it would have been fine if it was shorter, but a long ass game 3 times to get the whole story. Actually, I don't like Kingdom Hearts.
I think that's what after these past 2 episodes.
I think I'm slowly coming to the realization I just
don't like Kingdom Hearts, and that's okay.
It's not that I hate it though. It's got great potential to be a great game. The lore screws it all up. The game screwed it all up.
I feel like if they just dropped a game on the war,
They
that'd be
did.
cool. That was 3.
It was no.
But the war was only in the last 10 minutes.
No, the war was a mobile game. That's where that bit came from.
that bullshit. Yeah.
That's where everybody was like, "What's all of this at the end?" And I was like, "That's all referencing the mobile game. Even all the names were like high level players in the mobile game.
Yeah.
So those are real characters.
The Keyblade Graveyard.
Yep. So, nah. Either way it goes. Kingdom Hearts is a mess. That's what, and mind you, that's the reason why I fear for Final Fantasy Remake. Because the guy who helped write some of that is writing my game right now. And it's scaring and I don't like it.
Wait, what?
Yeah, he's
a third game coming out?
Yeah, I told you that before. There's 3 parts of this remake.
Oh.
Yeah, the story has not ended yet.
Have you beaten the second game?
A long time ago.
Oh.
I beat it during the week I was off to play it. Or the month I was off to play, but the month I was off for you guys, the week I was off in my life to play it. No, that game didn't take me that long to beat. I haven't beaten the second time yet. I'm still slowly working through my second playthrough. But no. Now, and mind you, I keep telling people who haven't played the original game, we're still on disc 1 of the original game. And the original game is a 3-disc game. We have not made it off of disc 1 yet. So I don't know how the fuck they're going to cram 2 discs worth of content in 1 more game. Don't know how that's going to work out, but we'll see. Welcome back to another episode of the Nonsense Podcast. I happen to be FNBob, FNBobito, the show host, CEO, all the things. FNBobito is me. With me, Henvincible, Henbob.
Oh, let's get ready to podcast.
Didn't I tell you
for
to
the
get
callback.
Yeah, for the callback. That's as far as it ever goes now. I hate Gen X with a passion.
Ooh,
Kelly is here.
Starting out hot.
Yeah, very hot. Kelly's here. How you doing?
I'm alive. It's a thing.
There you go. Buy that merch. it's starting to run together so well. I don't even think people know that I'm alive as a thing as a merch item anymore. And it's one of my favorite merch items. Anyway, how you doing today?
I'm well. I was going to do a Teen Titans bit and say I'm whelmed.
Was that on Teen Titans? I thought so.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, I lied. It was not. It was the first episode of Young Justice.
Yeah. That show is disappointing.
Not the first 2 seasons.
That's why I said it's disappointing. It started off strong, and then, did it have a hard fall off?
But it also got canceled, came back, and was only online.
Oh, wasn't
for
it?
a while,
I didn't know that's the canonical story of it.
Yeah.
It was ass, is all I'm saying, on the way out. Could have been better. Could have been a lot better. Anywho. So I don't like Gen X, by the way.
I've noticed.
It's a thorough process of my life at this point that Gen Xers are slowly pissing me off. And I really wish I'd have caught this man's name, but he has a TikTok, YouTube short page, or whatever the fuck you want to call them, where he just looks at young people and complains. And his last video thoroughly pissed me off that I yelled for 15 minutes straight, like out loud yelled, because he pissed me off.
Maybe that was the goal.
I'm sure it is. But the thing is I don't think that's like their goal in life. They think they're right. And that's what pisses me off.
Oh, so you don't think their goal was to piss you off?
No, their goal is just to get on my goddamn nerves.
Yeah.
But what I'm thinking is it's also not like my life goal is to fuck with people. I enjoy fucking with people, but am I serious 90% of the time? Absolutely not. This is all high-level trollery. They want to piss people off, but they also believe in their own bullshit.
Oh.
That's my problem with Gen X, is they believe the hype.
Heard.
And fuck y'all. And the video that set me off was this kid from Home Depot, probably weighs 90 pounds soaking wet, you know what I mean? And he's doing proper lifting technique. Hinging at the hips, bending the knees, no back pressure, all of that shit. You know, keeping a nice center of gravity when lifting heavy things. But he's moving slowly, as you should when lifting heavy objects. And he was just like, that's great technique in lifting, and I'm glad that he paid attention in the seminar, and he's lifting, with his knees and not hurting his back. But damn it, boy, move faster. And it's just like, look, bitch, You complain when motherfuckers don't do shit the right way, and then you complain when they take too damn long to do the shit. Like, why? When are Gen Xers ever the fuck happy?
If you want something right and quick, it's not gonna be cheap. If you want something right, if you want something right and cheap, it's not gonna be quick. If you want something right and cheap, it's not gonna be quick. If you want something cheap and right, boy. But yeah,
The point
they don't give a fuck. No, they want it how they want it. Yeah.
But my thing is, it's I don't understand when they're ever happy. Is my whole point.
Why do you think happiness is in the equation?
But you complain when he doesn't lift correctly, because I've heard that complaint.
Yeah.
From many old fucks.
Yeah.
It's you're gonna fuck your back up and you're gonna be crippled before you even get my age and all of this shit.
But do you know that all the people that said that don't have back problems?
They do.
No,
they do.
Don't. Now, a lot of them don't.
The ones that complain the hardest are all the ones that are wearing back braces because they can't bend over and touch their own goddamn toes. You fat fucks. I've never seen a Gen X without a fucking belly 6 feet past their own fucking nose. These niggas are all fat as fuck. I'm fat. And they make me look healthy. These niggas don't have bitch tits, they got titties. Like, goddamn it, shut the fuck up. I don't even know where the fuck they can find a fucking back brace to fit over their goddamn stomach. You fat fucks. How many did you have to put 3 of them bitches and strap them around?
This all last recording. Where did this go from?
No, it's one of the things. This is real. This is real anger. Most of my shit on this show is trollery, but my hatred towards Gen X is real as fuck. Because I don't understand how can they talk so much shit, but be so unhealthy, uneducated, illiterate, stupid. Just everything about. There's nothing good about Gen X. The only thing that has Gen X that has ever been good is D-Generation X. And damn it, who gives a fuck about them at this point now?
Here's the thing: when they do know something, they won't
even tell anybody.
it. Yeah, they just like
you hoard information because you're right one time.
Yeah.
The fact that I watched a Gen Xer hoard information, which was a good question to ask, by the way, of somebody of my age, is them fucking flat pencils that they have at hardware stores. They have flat fucking pencils, and I had the same question too. I'm like, how the fuck do you sharpen that bitch?
Yeah.
I have no idea how do you fucking sharpen that bitch. And I watched the old fuck go on a 20-minute tirade about how they need to bring back shop class, but never answered the fucking question of how do you sharpen a flat fucking pencil.
Yeah.
Or, why is the fucking pencil flat?
Okay, so the thing is,
I know the answer of why it's flat now because I had to do my own research and go to a fucking other millennial because millennials like to share information.
No, so I literally had the same thing the other day. Go ahead, Kelly, what you were gonna say.
Oh, the reason why they're flat. Go ahead,
Yeah.
you can explain it because I might get pissed off in the process.
Yeah, don't. So those flat pencils have their own special sharpeners. So you can buy those or you can use a knife. That's how you sharpen those pencils.
Right.
But the reason that they're flat is for construction workers and like people that work with wood a lot. So you can lay the pencil down and then it doesn't roll everywhere. So it lays flat.
Wonderful. Pencils are also not always round or octagon shaped 90% of the time. They typically don't roll that fucking far.
So,
Maybe put the shit in your pocket.
No.
But
Maybe
you don't
put
need
it away.
But you need to be able to erase.
That
You can't.
and
Mind you, those construction pencils don't have erasers. They're just
I
flat
know,
pencils
but
with no
you can-
eraser.
But you buy eraser.
yeah.
Oh, so
They-
now it's an ineffective product.
So
Just
they
even
also,
dumber.
Because you would need a bigger eraser. You would just be. They use it to try and use the pencil and the eraser for longer amounts of time by having a longer pencil and a bigger eraser. That's not my
It's
issue.
stupid.
You're right. I had a motherfucker at Jiffy Lube. I was at.
I'm mad. First of all, I'm mad that you're at Jiffy Lube. We should all, as people, know better to be there. But go ahead.
I get discounts because I drive Uber.
Okay.
The motherfucker told me that the service timer on my car couldn't be reset.
Since when?
Thank you. And this
I
nigga
guess-
was at least 47.
That's probably why.
And I was late.
Hey, computer
Just say
scared me.
you don't know.
Fucker.
Just say you don't know. Go ask. No, that's definitely
That wouldn't happen
would
from a
take
Gen X.
That would take humility. Go ask one of your coworkers how you do this shit. The nigga asked me what make my car was, which is real fucked up because you just worked on my
it.
shit.
Ooh.
And then talked into his phone.
Oh, that
and
is
Googled it.
Such a Gen X trait. It's to voice Google some shit because you can't
Voice
spell.
Google some shit because you don't know how to fucking type.
I hate them niggas. I hate all of them.
No Gen Xer knows how to type.
No, not at all.
You done got me involved in the hate. Now I'm fucking frazzled. Like, the nigga told me my car could not be reset when I've gone to alley mechanics who reset my shit.
With no
I've
problem.
gone to fucking AutoZone who reset my shit. But you,
Mr. Mechanic at Jiffy Lube.
at Jiffy Lube,
Probably.
now I gotta go to a completely different Jiffy Lube to have them do it.
Somebody of, this century's age.
Yeah. 30 and under. Please.
Damn.
On my shit. Please.
So fucking sad. And I used to rock with older people. I'm like, older people just knew shit.
I still rock with older people.
I
It's
don't.
just senior citizens.
No, I don't rock with any of them.
50
and up can go fuck themselves. I don't even know a 50-year-old that I can fuck with like with a straight face.
But after 60, I'm cool.
No, I wait.
Because that's
65 to 70.
That's like Gen W
Boom.
type shit. That's the
boomer
boomers.
era. No,
Yeah.
boomers I don't get mad at no
Yeah,
more.
no.
Hey, we had our era of hating boomers because they fucked everything up. But you know what they did?
Apologize.
Admitted to it and apologized. They have a level of humility where they're like, yeah, we fucked it all up for y'all. We did. My bad.
Yeah.
That's all I asked for. But a
If
goddamn
you
Gen Xer.
are older than 39 and younger than 60, I'm probably not going to talk to you for a very long time.
I hate that person with a passion.
62? We can talk.
we can have a conversation. 70 and up, now we cool. 70 and up, I gotta wait till you get 73 before we cool again. Like now we on cool waters again. But anything before 73, because them fresh 70s still be trying to piss me the fuck off.
I want to know what your take is on the new kids that act like Gen Xers.
Well, that's just because they're killing themselves faster, so they might as well act old before it's too late.
Yeah.
When you smoke, when
they're fine.
kids are smoking cigarettes again, which scares the fuck out of me. Like we almost got rid of the cigarette industry
Yeah.
as millennials, and you niggas went back. Why?
I mean, I would rather them go back than getting excited every time they look at Fast and the Furious.
That's also true.
Don't do night. I feel like I shouldn't have to say this. Don't do nitrous
No, do
oxide.
it. I love Darwinism.
Don't do.
I love the
nitrous-
Darwinism.
Don't take. Well, fuck it. We gonna start from base one. Don't huff spray paint.
Do it.
Let's start there.
Do it.
Don't ingest car shit.
Do it.
Why do you want them to die?
'Cause
They're
I-
already doing it.
Because that's the thing, though. I love Darwinism, where it's just basic selective enrollment. If you don't want to play the game that we're playing, do the weird shit and kill yourself. You know these niggas are sewer surfing or subway surfing now? That's the new shit. I said sewer surfing. I was
scared of sewer surfing than
No, that
subway
was
surfing.
no. They are doing that too, but that's not the new
Oh,
shit. That's
what?
old shit now. Sadly enough,
Damn.
they were just kicking it in the sewers for a good minute. But no, now the subway
they're
surfing.
New York, because them niggas was also
No,
in
here.
motherfucking jet skis
That too.
a couple weeks,
That's
a
also
couple
wild.
months ago.
No, niggas just running on top of metro trains and CTA trains on top of them bitches as they're moving.
Here?
Yes,
That's...
I love it.
You niggas aren't coordinated.
No, for one, and you are wearing like. I was gonna blame them for skinny jeans, but they ain't wearing skinny jeans. They back to baggy pants.
Yeah.
They are back to baggy pants.
Which I don't know is better or worse.
No,
I
it's
feel
worse
like now
to do
you
this.
just go trip and fucking really die.
I wonder what's happening as they
Like,
are
I
running
feel
on top
like-
of subways.
I feel like I feel like that would have been perfect activity for the Jeggins. Bring back the Jeggins crew.
Let's not.
Bring back the
No.
Jeggins crew.
No.
The Jeggins niggas is just turned like 29 last week.
We ain't got to do all that.
we can bring them niggas back.
We ain't got to do that. We ain't got to.
Hot topic niggas.
No, absolutely.
Return.
Actually, Like
actually, return.
No,
them niggas were safe.
actually, get the fuck off the face of the earth.
No,
No.
them niggas were weird, but at least they stayed indoors.
No, they didn't. That's
they
the whole
did.
purpose. Spencer niggas stayed indoors.
Well,
Hot
that's because
Topic
they were
niggas stayed
horny.
outside.
That's because they were horny.
Exactly.
But
Spencer niggas stayed indoors. I like a Spencer person. Hot Topic pretty much just takes everything that's culturally kind of okay and then just heightens it and makes it till it's lame. I never like a Hot Topic
I would
nigga.
choose, if I had to choose, I would rather hang out with a Hot Topic nigga. Because they more than likely might watch some anime, might watch some wrestling. They can have an interesting conversation.
No, they don't.
Versus American Apparel niggas or Aeropostale niggas. I went to
I
school
don't
with
think that's the
Aeropostale
same
niggas.
level of people, though. I think that's two, not even different sides of a coin, nigga. That's like bills and coins that we talking right now.
Yeah. Them motherfuckers all in the drawer,
no,
though.
no, there you go. Here's a better. Zoomies people versus Hot Topic people are closer, like cultural relevance. And I definitely would hang out with a Zoomies nigga.
I'm not hanging out with those zombies niggas.
Why not? Them just borders.
Because all you want to do
Lame-ass
is
Borders.
be fucking alternative. Exactly. Just go to Borders, nigga. Stop being Stop.
I feel like that's the same thing with Hot
Every
Topic.
nigga don't need to be an alternative. Because then that just makes the alternative mainstream and that just makes everything weird.
You are explaining Hot Topic to a T, sir. That is exactly what Hot Topic is. It's I want to be so alt or so seen to the point where you are. I've never, and I mean this with all sincerity, I've never hated people so much until Gurr made it into Hot Topic. Once Gurr made it into Hot Topic, Gurr has been, Invader Zim in entirety has been lame now. Because Gurr has lived in Hot Topic for too fucking long. Release him.
You can say the same
Release
thing about-
Gurr. Release my man.
I was really finna indict myself. Fuck it, I'll do it anyway for the content. You can say the same thing for Deadpool and Sonic.
Yes! Release my people! Let my people go! Please! Sonic and Hot Topic is a travesty at this point. The things they have done to Sonic over the years has thoroughly upset me. And I need you to let my people go. Just let them go. He has great video games. He has solid movies. He's got great comic books. I don't need
Sonic shirt.
No, what I don't need is Sonic Detective Murder Mysteries, which is a thing. What? Yes. Or plenty of Rule 4632, whatever the fuck number it is of
Sonic Gibbets.
Sonic porn is crazy. Sonic Gibbet. All of this shit needs let my people go. Deadpool has slowly been ruined. It was slowly being ruined. Then Ryan Reynolds put a nail in the coffin. God damn it. Let my people go.
Ryan Reynolds revived it.
No, he did not.
He brought it to the height that
No,
it's at now.
that bullshit.
He brought it to the height he's at
Bullshit.
now.
Nolan North.
That nigga would not be as famous if it was not for Ryan.
Let me rephrase it this way. What Ryan Reynolds did to Deadpool is what recent movies have done to Marvel. It's yank everything out of comic books that was great, slowly fuck it up, and then have 1,000 people arguing with me about some shit I know.
Okay.
Don't argue with me about some shit I actually know about.
Nolan North is Kevin Conroy. That does not make Ryan Reynolds any less Christian Bale.
That is a gross, very accurate description, but very gross in the sense of the fact that you have hit the nail on the head and don't realize that you're making an argument for me.
Christian Bale was beloved and was an amazing Batman.
Because he's this, but again, based on comic books, he's the shittiest Batman. Hands down, in every argument of best Batman, he is almost at the bottom every rip.
I don't know that.
Christian Bale, amongst people who love comic books and superheroes,
I'm
Christian
not even
Bale
I'm solely
is at
talking
the
about
bottom.
Batman.
And that's what I'm saying. And that's what I'm saying. And just in actual Batman fandom, he is hands down one of the worst Batman.
Nigga, he could have been Ryan Reynolds in Green Lantern, so let's relax a little bit.
Which is,
let's fucking chill.
Here's the great thing with that.
Christian Bale Batman made damn near the most all of the money.
Heath Ledger made all of the Batman money.
You can't. He was only in one.
And exactly.
The other two still made bread.
One was just thank you for bringing Batman back, but it wasn't a killer. 2 was Heath Ledger, and 3 was like, well, shit, if that one was good, this one's got to be great. Does anybody take Bane seriously?
Yes.
Bullshit. Bane in that movie is nothing but a meme.
Bane after that ruled Halloween for like 3 years.
Bane, the joke and meme, yes. Bane, the actual beloved character, absolutely not. People don't even know the greatness of Bane because of that shitty movie. Bane, mind you, in comic book history, is the only person who figured out Batman is Bruce Wayne. Because Bane is actually kind of intelligent, but also a brute.
Yeah.
They don't ever touch on that in that movie.
The only thing that was different was the nigga was a Ruski. That was all it.
Which is gross. The nigga's Mexican.
Yes, he is.
He's very
I don't
Mexican.
know
Let's
why
not
they made
fuck
him
with
Russian.
it. Because
But-
those movies are stupid.
But that did not
Those
make
movies
them
are
any
mean.
less hard.
No,
just because he was Russian.
They were less. They were lessers. They're all lessers.
Bro, Bane is a mid-level cartoon. I'm talking about not niggas that read comics. I'm talking about niggas that watch the cartoon.
Exactly.
They don't put Bane over that hard.
And that's my point. Exactly. It's the niggas who are adjacent to the culture are coming in and telling me who the fuck Bane is. You don't get to tell me who the fuck Bane is. Because I read the comics. I watched the cartoons. I enjoy Bane the character.
Cartoons too.
Well, so what I'm saying is, people like you're maybe mid-tier.
People like me, we're
People
damn
like-
near the same age.
What-
Nigga, I watched fucking every Batman cartoon that you watched.
What I'm saying is
Do
people
not
are
do that.
adjacent to the culture. You might be in
Because I
you're
don't
mid-tier.
read comics?
You don't read comics, and you're not as enthralled with the cartoons and the movies and the comics as I am.
You only have me on the comics.
Which is a big part of it. It's a huge part of it.
That's not the only part.
No, but it's a huge
with
part.
you on the animation, and I'm there with you on the films.
So what I'm saying is, if you take 50% out,
It's not 50.
bullshit. There's based on comics versus cartoons and movies. I'm pretty sure there's a lot more issues of the fucking comics than there have ever been of episodes where Bane is in it. Are you going
like Bane is just that? You act like Bane is him.
Bane is that nigga.
It's not him.
Because
even
you-
in the comics they don't put him
You
over that
have
hard.
no idea.
I read. I don't read the comics, but I do Google.
Maybe
Bane is not that high up on Batman's.
Bane might be number 3. Maybe 3.
What? Penguin and Riddler are above
Penguin
Bane.
and Riddler are not, and they have never been.
Popularity.
Popularity is not the same as being that nigga. There's a huge difference.
If you're talking about feats, then yes. Even though the nigga still got Amazo and Doomsday. Okay. But yes, I'm not saying that the character of Bane is not formidable. I'm saying the nigga's popularity is not sky high.
The popularity is sky high for people who know better. That's what I'm saying. You are only pulling movies, which he's been in 1, and TV
He's in
shows.
mad cartoons.
He's been in 3 of the major cartoons, and has never been the bigger plot point in any of those cartoons. Never has been the major fucking villain. He's been a sidekick to villains, which is wild.
He's been major villains a couple times. Mainly, he was a major in Young Justice and then ended up helping the team. He was a major in Brave and the Bold.
Which Brave and the Bold is great. I love it, but a sad excuse compared to a lot of other Batman shows.
And The Batman.
So
Which I don't know how I feel about The Batman because that was Ross the Joker.
Yeah, and I don't think that should ever be. Let's not discuss that when we're talking seriously about fucking comic book shit. That's what I'm saying. No. My point being is there's some shit in this world, and comic book characters and superheroes are one of those things where I'm heavily involved in, where I'm just like, there's a certain level of casualness that people have that they feel like they know enough. And I'm like, you don't. You don't know enough to have a serious argument with people who know more.
It really sounded like you were shitting on them 3 Christian Bale movies. It's just how it
Yes.
sounded. Okay.
Not
All right.
And for one, they're good movies. I will give you that. They're good movies. But when you're saying great Batman movies or great Batmans in general, Christian Bale ain't scratching the surface. He's not scratching the surface in great Batmans in film.
Who are you?
Almost all of them.
Including
Almost.
Pattinson?
And
I'm not gonna talk shit about that one because I still have not finished.
I've seen enough of Pattinson where I'm just like, I started because I was like, let me see what kind of Batman he is. I watched enough of it. I'm like, hold on, this might be really fucking good. I'm going to wait so I can sit back and enjoy it. Pattinson is a solid fucking Batman.
I need to finish the Batman.
The Batman is better.
I don't know why it felt like the Batman was just so fucking long. Like, is that shit?
Because it's less of action Batman, more of detective Batman, which I'm glad people are finally coming around to Batman Detective, which is a much better version of Batman than we get sometimes.
I'm going to watch it. It feel like that bitch 3 hours, though, for some reason.
I think it's only 2.5.
God,
it should only be 2.5. I
feel like the Titanic.
Understandable. But no, Pattinson's Batman is actually much better. It's honestly better than Affleck's Batman, to me. Now, that's my personal opinion. I can argue between the two.
Affleck under Bale.
No, because he actually went toe to toe with Super.
What?
He went toe to toe with Superman. So,
all of that is just fucking scripting.
Yes, it's a better story to tell. It's a better story to tell.
You are not telling me that Dawn of Justice was a good fucking movie.
The actual Snyder mix was much better. I'm not going to sit here and give credit to a bad mix of movies.
Like, come on, dude.
But the story told is not bad. It was just edited down horribly. That is sometimes, that I can guarantee is a fact of life in a lot of movies where bad editing ruins a fucking movie. That is 100% bad editing ruining a good movie. The movie was not that bad. Editing fucked that movie.
I'll take your word for it.
Have you ever even seen the Snyder Cut?
No.
Take 10 minutes. Just 10 minutes. That's all you need.
I was ruined on the first one.
What I'm saying is take 10 minutes, pick any part of 10 minutes. And the 10 minutes of the Snyder Cut will then be like, okay, this is somehow a lot better. I'm dead serious. For those who ain't watched it, check out the Snyder Cut is phenomenally so much better. It's longer. By a long shot. It's a lot longer. But damn it, the movie needed to be 2 movies, which a lot of people agreed on. It should have just been 2 movies. Spread out, tell a better story. Editing, fuck that movie. And I thought it was like they reshot that shit. They never reshot a fucking thing. They just took the shit that was already available and recut the whole movie, and it just got better. Corporate greed fucks a lot of shit, is all I'm saying.
Yeah.
Now we can go to commercial. Welcome back to another episode of the Nonsense Podcast. I'm Bob. That's Heno. Kelly's still back there. How you doing?
I'm alive.
Still? All right. So, are you excited for the new month kicking off?
I did not get a chance to play my customary wake up. Wake up is the first of the month. I did not get a chance to do that.
I'm sorry.
But so far, it's only the second day, so
you got time.
I won't say knock on wood because apparently that wakes spirits. I don't know. But I got high hopes for November.
I'm glad you do. You should have high hopes every month. So, never mind. You ever watch me fight demons? Like, I was beating the shit out of all of them demons. My mouth gets me into trouble a lot, is all what I'm saying. And I was fighting a lot of fucking sentences back right then and there.
You never seen me fight demons? It's crazy. Nigga said, you just did. That's crazy.
I'm just saying, all the shit that I spew on this show, and then you ain't never really just watched me just fight back every sentence I could have just said. Ooh, damn. Oh, okay.
How you be?
I'm great. I'm sharp-tongued as always, but damn, I'm learning to control myself. I told you this is a Zen era, Bob. Yeah. And as wild as I have been, you gotta admit, it's been a tone down of what I used to be. But on that note, no, it's Thanksgiving. It's Thanksgiving month, which is my second favorite holiday now. It moved up in the listing.
Is St. Patrick's Day still number 1?
No, Christmas is always number 1.
Oh, okay.
St. Patrick's Day is number 3. Used to be Black Friday, then Christmas, then Thanksgiving. But Black Friday sucks now because people are pussy. Y'all don't want to fight for y'all deals no more. I enjoy fighting for them deals, man.
Why?
Because them deals was dealing when we was fighting for them.
Exactly. You see these puss-ass deals now? Exactly. I'm not fighting for them fucking deals. But that's what I'm saying.
If we started boxing for them again, they might drop them prices.
The inflation is still inflation.
Nah.
Y'all gonna be fighting for fucking $2 off. I'm not catching an elbow for fucking a nickel back. No.
I feel like this only started when we had Cyber Monday. As soon as they added Cyber Monday to the mix, I felt like the deals have been going south ever since.
Oh man, I used to like. I was finna make a Cyber Sunday reference. I used to like that pay-per-view.
No, Cyber Monday is ruined Black
Taboo Tuesday. Anyway.
Nigga Tuesday was the one I was looking for. You don't remember that?
No.
Oh, that was Zach and Mary Make a Porno?
That the movie led by 2 white actors at Nigga Friday? Nigga Tuesday?
Yeah.
What?
Craig Robinson's line to the fucking Indian dude. As he was like, I want Black Friday off. And he was like, no, fuck that. You work. So you gonna make the black man work on Black Friday? Now you gonna have me working on Nigga Tuesday next. That shit's crazy. I love that so fucking much. I've been running with Nigga Tuesday ever since I seen that movie. And then I stopped watching that movie because the rest of it's Seth Rogen.
I need to see you and Craig Robinson in the same place.
Everybody says that shit. Look, my hair has changed now. My hair has changed. I'm not that nigga no more. That was honestly like 2/3 of the reason why I changed my hairstyle, because I was tired of getting compared to that nigga. I'm funnier. I'm a lot funnier. I did the Deets Nuts commercial, and you can't tell me that me doing Deets Nuts was not funnier.
He has 2 hot tub time machines.
That's crazy. And then both of those movies was terrible. The first one was okay. The first one was okay. The second one, nah. You can't spin back on hot tub time machine. That's all I'm saying. Like, that was not the spin back that we needed or deserved. Absolutely not. Speaking of other shit, though, how many times have you played the Thanksgiving theme song this year?
Excuse you?
The beans, greens, potatoes, tomatoes. I still spin that shit back every fucking November.
I have not played that at all this year.
No, I spent it back immediately. Like, immediately yesterday. Yesterday, I came home blasting that shit. That's my jam. Shout out to Shirley. Shirley is the one.
Shout out to DJ. Damn, what the hell was his name?
I forgot his name.
He was my favorite for a long time. Because instantly, anytime it was a moment, you could just go to his
He was
page.
on shit, yeah, he was on it. Shout out to Chris Brown, too, for throwing the challenge up, too. Because if it wasn't for him, like, really killing the dance, nobody was going to keep it up. That might be one of the few memes in this world that I don't want to die. I need that meme to last forever. Like, I feel like that's less of a meme now and more of, like, cultural significance. There's a lot of memes that have lasted longer than they should have, but that one has become cultural significant now. Like, I need that to just, November hits, people just play it, and it's just, it should be less ironic than listening to Mariah Carey, which, fuck that bitch, she's already starting. Fuck Mariah Carey, she's already starting.
It's okay. If we moving that up, I got something that could take its placeholder.
What do you mean?
Boy, this goddamn Dwayne Wade statue face. This goddamn Dwayne Wade statue face has been amazing. My personal favorite is the Power Rangers.
100%. Replacing it on his wedding photos was abysmal. They did him dirty for that one. I'm gonna have to sprinkle a few of these pictures in.
That motherfucker look like Freezer for do the death ball to get rid of them.
And you know what made it worse? Like, people thought it was gonna make it better. He signed off on it. Like, he seen it before it was done, and everybody was like, "See, now the people leave him alone." No, you only capitalized on the situation.
He said that he did not want to interrupt the sculptor's artistic process,
and that's the reason why I need artists to stop. Like, this was the icing on the cake of why I don't like artists.
But he's mad. He has made other dope busts.
Yes. And
I don't know why he said I'm gonna fuck this Wade shit up.
Maybe it's just normal that
maybe he's not a Heat fan.
Could be. Could have been a Celtic fan. Which, I mean, cool, but not to D Wade. I like D Wade.
He damn near made that nigga look like Garnett.
Maybe he really wanted to make a Garnett statue. That's crazy. He was like, I really want to do Garnett, and you made me do D Wade. Uglify. But no, you ain't got to do D Wade like that. I like D Wade. As a Celtic fan, I never had beef with D Wade. It was always Ray Allen and LeBron. That was the only people we had beef with. Everybody else was cool. Even Bosch was cool.
I could never have beef with Ray Allen because of Jesus Shuttlesworth.
The fuck?
He got game. Denzel and Ray Allen. Yeah,
fuck no.
Spike Lee.
Nah, even more reason to say fuck Ray Allen. Didn't. I don't even fuck with Spike Lee like that.
Love me a good Spike Lee joint.
Nah. I hate Spike Lee so much I became a Reggie Miller fan.
What the fuck?
I became a Reggie Miller fan specifically because he hates Spike Lee.
What?
I love it. I'm like, oh, cool. Now I got a player to like, to hate.
Is that like a Nick beef thing?
Yeah, no, he hated. Reggie Miller hated the Knicks, and he hated Spike Lee with a passion.
God damn.
Ooh,
aggressive.
yeah. Go back and look at just Reggie being Reggie at some point. If you want to have some fun, go look at Reggie Miller being Reggie Miller. That's the only way you could describe it. Boy, he used to run by Spike Lee and do this shit. And would never get attacked. Because that's back when you used to get texts for taunting crowd.
Yeah.
Because Reggie Miller was a devious little some bitch. He fucking kicked over Spike Lee's drinks. If you ever put it on the ground, kick his shit over, and then trip and be like, oh, he booby trapped me. He do some dirty shit. Oh, I love Reggie Miller. He was an asshole. He was such an asshole. And he just hated the Knicks. He hated the Knicks with a passion. Because he had to have a beef with somebody. Because he wasn't beating Jordan. We all knew that. That nigga had a documentary of his beef with the Knicks. And it was like, oh, and then he finally made it past the Knicks. And then the documentary ended because he had to play Jordan next.
Yeah.
Which is like most 90s basketball documentaries. It's like, oh, man, what a great moment beating this team. And then Jordan came. But no, I fuck Spike Lee. Fuck Spike Lee for ruining 2K for me, too.
Oh, fuck. What was
frequency vibration.
Frequency vibrations. That was my nigga, G.
I hated that shit.
This
so
homie died in that car accident. He was sad and shit.
Nigga, I want to hoop.
Right. There's no basketball in this storyline.
Zero basketball.
They skipped like 4 months of my season after that nigga died. I'm like, yo,
I was killing it.
Can I play?
Like, I had good stats. Like, because they had, like, right before that, you got like 3 good games in. Fuck frequency vibrations. Oh, my goodness.
Yo, nah, G, that was great.
I fuck with Prez, though. Prez was right after.
Yes,
I didn't mind Prez.
That was an amazing.
But Freak, no, absolutely fuck Freak.
That was damn near a fucking telenovela. I ain't gonna lie.
I hated that shit.
That shit was great.
Just do it in another year. Like, I couldn't even get Rookie of the Year because of that shit.
Nope.
Like, you fucked up my whole rookie season. What a fucking bullshit-ass storyline. Like, at least give me some creative control or something. No, I gotta be a hood nigga. Fuck him. No, I'm good. That's why I like Prez. Prez
with Aquafina?
I think so, because that was the one he was in college. Yeah. Now, which one was the one where you get traded to Fort Wayne, Indiana? Because that shit pissed me off something serious. I hate Fort Wayne.
That Prez?
No, I think that was after Prez. Because that was 2K18. So whatever 2K18's bullshit story was. Because, no, it couldn't have been Prez. Because I remember fucking...
Well, the one with the one where they made a big deal right after... Because I think it was like right when they got to either PS5 or PS4 and they gave you the fucking... The one where they gave you the apartment with the court that niggas would come on and play with.
That was all the way back to Freak. You was doing that shit with Freak. Hell yeah.
That was Prez right after. Cause that was the one with Aquafina, the Asian girl with the black.
No, 100%. Because that was 2K fucking 16 that you get the court. You had the court in 2K16. Because I remember, because I played consistently on the court with people.
No, I'm talking about the court in your house.
Yeah, it was the court in your house in 2K16. Because that's the one I play consistently. Not only can you play with other players, but you can just call over random fucking actual NBA players to hoop against. But you couldn't customize it. You could start customizing it during Prez. That's where you could actually change the court thoroughly, which I liked a lot more. Fuck Freak, man. I'm mad I remembered that just to piss myself off. God damn, I hated that shit. That was so garbage. It's just, I didn't even hate the story as much as just ruined my rookie season. Like, why fuck my season up entirely for a story? I normally never miss out on Rookie of the Year. And you made me miss Rookie of the Year for your goofy ass shit? I had to score 100 damn points to even get my normal stats.
Vic Van Vlier. Vic, old bitch ass.
hate that nigga. I hate Vic. I hate Vic and I hate frequency. I hate both of them.
High-speed police chase results in a fatal car accident.
And I hate Spike Lee for even putting it in my game. Fuck all three, y'all niggas. Now, the last one I enjoyed, last 2K I enjoyed was when I got to play in China. I fucking thoroughly enjoyed that. When I got like 3 good games in China. Because I wanted that to be like an extended story. Like that I had to go, because you went from China. That was, I want to say that was 2K18, because I went from China to the G League and then made it to the NBA. And that's when you were beefing with.
You fucked it up. I had to go back to the G League.
No, you had
redemption. One
game in the NBA before going back.
Yeah.
Because they pulled you up.
Yeah.
For one game to play against your rival in the championship game. But I didn't mind as much because that didn't fuck up my rookie stats. I'm like, cool, do all that shit in the off time.
That actually reminds me a lot of this past WWE 2K story, because you actually do get fired and go work the indies for a little bit and then start a beef in an airport, and that's how you work your way back to WWE.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Shout out to 2K for having half decent stories sometimes. But just don't fuck with my shit. Like, have the good stories, but allow me to opt out. I think that's all I be asking for sometimes.
No.
Like, just let me opt out. Just like, let me do the shit my way.
They give you a lot more wiggle room in the WWE games than in the NBA.
No, NBA, you got to fucking.
You got to do everything, and there's some games you just ain't gonna fucking win.
No.
And that is when 2K broke my heart. That is when
games?
2K unwinnable games is fucking crazy.
Not when I'm killing it. That's all I'm saying. Not when I pay extra money for the VC to start off as at least a 70, and then you gonna make me
take me out in the second quarter and bring me back with 5 minutes left in the fourth. Suck my dick.
No,
okay,
y'all on bullshit. Let me just play. I'm here to hoop. Now again, if you gonna give me some bullshit story, let me play in China. I actually thoroughly enjoy China. Shout out to Daniel-san, because Daniel-san, you know why? Because not only didn't know shit about China basketball like that, but it was all legit, by the way.
Oh.
All of the teams and shit was legit.
Oh, I didn't know
the announcers was legit. Like, those were actual, like, China CBA league. Fucking announcers. I got to fucking link up with my boy Daniel-san. He watched me play in China and shit, and he was like, this is dope. And I'm like, hell yeah. See, look. Granted, I had no business playing at work at that point, but I was playing at work. It was slow. Had to get my preseason games out the way. Didn't know I was going to go through a whole China era, that's all. But it was dope.
I don't know what the fuck the storyline is these days.
Nah, it's just that open world court bullshit where you got to do everything but play back. 2K22 was my last one, I think. And that's when I played for 2.5 hours and never played basketball.
Same.
And I was like, fuck y'all, I'm out.
Same, yeah, no.
Whichever one had Jaquan from State Farm, because I will not call that nigga Jake. I refuse to call that nigga Jake. That's Jaquan. Fuck him. Because Jake was white. I remember Jake from State Farm, okay?
No, he's not.
Jake was white. The first commercial with Jake from State Farm was the fat white dude. And he was like, nah, this is Jake from State Farm. Kelly, remember? He's right. He's just like, what are you wearing from Jake from State? He was a white dude.
With glasses.
Exactly. And then they changed him to Jaquan. Bullshit. I'm not calling this nigga Jake. They stole him. They fired my nigga real Jake to bring in Jaquan. Absolutely not. No, Jake was a white fat dude that was just trying to give you some good insurance.
Fat.
He was fat.
Yeah, he
was
chunky.
chubby.
So it was the wife got on the phone.
Yeah.
What are you wearing?
Yeah.
And
like,
Jake
khakis.
from State Farm was like,
what are you wearing? Khakis. Yeah.
That's Jake from State Farm. This nigga's Jaquan. And why is Jaquan in 2K? Why do I have to have a whole mission dealing with State Farm niggas? The fuck out of here. I want to hoop. I want to hoop. Why is 2K not allowing me to hoop? I paid $60, $70 to hoop.
Just wait till next year where you can get your ankles broke by Casanet.
I don't want to do this. I don't want to do this.
Casanet gonna tear your shit up, boy.
Fucking nigga all of 4'3" in my way. Like, I'm trying to hoop, nigga.
He might be taller than me.
Maybe.
I think he's like 5'7".
Hop on the podcast, and then we'll find out who's the real midget.
Wow.
See what I'm talking about, though? He might be short enough to be a midget, and that's why he's popular. I told you need to be 2 inches shorter so we can get some of that midget money.
He's 5'4". He is taller than me.
Damn. So then you need to be taller. You either need to be short or taller. You fucking it up for us. You fucking the game up for us. Either get shorter or get taller. We need you to be like clearly out of the mid-range or clearly in the mid-range. Or I'm replacing you with Hornswoggle.
Good fucking luck.
God damn it, I need a midge on this podcast. Bad.
You gonna pay more for a nigga less funny. That's crazy.
Hornswoggle's funny.
Not as funny as me. You do realize that majority of his career as a leprechaun was ineligible.
Yeah, I know. It's funny as fuck.
No, that nigga
Come on, you did not. You can't tell me you did not enjoy Little People's Court. That shit was hilarious.
The only people that spoke English in that shit was DX.
I know, and it was funny.
No.
Speaking English is not necessary to be hilarious.
My favorite. This sounds terrible. My favorite midget episode of anything is clearly Martin. When that motherfucking gang of midgets dropped Tommy.
Oh, that's right.
Because Tommy took the midget girl.
Yeah. Shouldn't have done that.
Then they went to the whole fucking bar, Martin and Cole, and they was finna get fucking worked.
Yeah. They thought that. I mean, Martin was almost eye level, though.
Favorite midget episode of anything.
I was going to say, what's your favorite midget in general? I feel like we got to start saying the little people, but
I feel like we've already had this discussion. It's between Gary Coleman and Mini-Me.
Really, Gary Coleman still? Gary Coleman is not even in my top 5 midgets.
Actually, no, I lied. It's the one from Jackass. Just because I grew up in the 2000s.
Hell yeah, Wee Man, Vern. What's the black dude?
Yeah,
the one from Bad Santa
and Friday.
Friday, yeah,
the one from Game of Thrones.
Fucking no, Peter Dinklage is my worst liked midget.
You did say that. You did say you hate him.
Fuck him. Fuck him for everything he did for midget culture.
It pushed him forward?
No, he pushed them back. The
How?
niggas can't even get jobs now. He's the only midget working. He won't let any other...
I think he's the only midget famous still alive.
No, there's plenty other ones. And
Is Wee Man still alive? He wasn't in movies like that.
I don't know. But he is alive. Okay. Like I was like, don't hit me with a sad moment.
The black one died. Vern died.
Is dead. I know he's dead. Vern is definitely dead.
Fucking Hornswoggle ain't in movies. He's not even wrestling anymore.
I don't know why either.
Like,
but he is also a known asshole. He is a thorough known asshole.
Like Peter Dinklage, the only nigga trying to be in Hollywood right now.
No, there's like 5 others. Just literally
not really.
There's a good chunk of others, and I know why, because they were pissed off about Snow White. Because there was a whole clan, and I hate to say it that way because it sounds funnier, but it was a whole clan of midgets complaining about the Snow White movie because Disney didn't want to hire midgets.
None of them niggas could have gotten an Academy Award. Not another fucking one of them that was complaining.
But they didn't have a chance. Get the niggas a chance.
First of all, maybe
not make them tall. That's kind of weird. There's 7 dwarves. You made them tall. That's fucked up.
As we know, as we've gone over extensively on this podcast, there are levels to midge.
Mm-hmm.
We need you. If all 5 of you niggas ain't uniform, then no, it don't work either. It's fucking Oopas and dwarfs. Like, come on, man.
The dwarves were not all uniform.
Oompas were not the same size, except for the digital one. And that nigga was tall. That's fucked up. They had. See, that's why I 100% said fuck Johnny Depp, because fuck Johnny Depp for not pushing to have actual midgets in that movie.
I don't think that shit was up to him.
He could have pushed for it. He was the only name in the movie. He could have pushed that, like, I'm not doing this movie unless you hire midgets. Fucking Robin Williams. Robin Williams wouldn't do movies for if they didn't hire homeless people. He purposely wouldn't do movies if they wouldn't hire homeless people.
Speaking of,
don't tell me that nigga didn't got no power. Fuck him, and that's why he shit on his bed. Fuck Johnny Depp.
He did not shit on his bed.
That's what I said. She shit on his bed. Fuck her. And she's still doing movies. She in Aquaman. She is an Aquaman too. She shit on his bed.
She got put out of Aquaman.
She got put out, but she's back in now. It's official. Just yesterday, they have rehired her for Aquaman 2.
2 already come out?
They just been holding off because they was waiting for the dust to settle so they could bring this bitch back.
I don't think shitting in your husband's bed is really rights to get fired for.
I mean, if we just saying, if OJ can't be in the Hall of Fame, you shouldn't be able to do movies. That's domestic violence, and I don't stand for any form of violence. That is very violent. That is chemical warfare.
It's domestic.
That is biochemical warfare.
Hold on, it is domestic
abuse.
Defamation?
No, because that wasn't defamation of character. Defecation is funny. But no, she shit in his bed. That is biochemical warfare because he was still in the bed.
He was still in the bed?
I think he was still in the bed. He was asleep, and she shit next to that nigga. That's biochemical warfare. That is 100% domestic abuse. Fuck Amber Heard, but fuck Johnny Depp too.
I don't know. I'm not the shit police. Speaking of movies and roles that should have gotten, we're getting a whole lot of Tony Rock in the talk space recently.
I don't know why.
I don't really know why either. Especially,
is it okay to hate on Tony Rock? I feel like it's okay.
I feel like so.
All right. Fuck him.
He's not ineligible.
Yeah,
fuck him.
I feel like for some reason
I'm saying fuck him just because he ain't special, but nobody's ineligible to get
some people.
Shit on,
everybody act like they like some people feel like they're just off the list.
I don't like how much smoke he got for Will when Will done gave that nigga more roles than his brother ever has.
That's very true. Very true.
But yeah, so no, he was on a podcast with our guy Aries Spears.
I love Aries.
And he just asked the nigga, why you ain't never been in a Chris Rock movie? And
valid question.
That nigga said his brother won't put me in no fucking movies.
Because he knows his talent level.
So he told a story about how there was one time Chris was like, I'm gonna put you in a movie. And the nigga went on tour. And he said he got a call that was like, yo, we finna shoot, where you at? He was like, I'm on tour. And then he kept saying that he kept waiting for them to call him to come to set. I think that should have been your first sign, nigga, that maybe you should get off tour and go to set.
We shooting today. Where you at? Oh, shit. I didn't know.
I'm waiting for them to call me. This is your call, nigga. This is your call.
Show up to work, nigga. You late. You are already late today.
Yes, they should have called him prior to.
Right.
But that's a lack of communication, nigga. You not getting off tour at that point is you.
Or just saying, like, all right, I'm on tour right now. Here's my schedule. What can I do? That's called communication. And
how bad you want to be on this movie? Nigga, cancel the tour.
I mean, but really, Tony Rock need every penny he can get. So,
but also, I'm not running to no fucking Chris Rock movie. I ain't never looked at a trailer, saw Chris Rock top billing and said, ooh.
No, because I really like Down to Earth. That was a great movie.
I love Down to Earth. I also never saw a fucking trailer or anything. I love Down to Earth. I love Head of State.
Head of State
that was also kinda after the nigga got famous.
Chris Rock?
Yeah.
Chris Rock was famous well before that, yeah, so.
I grew up on the Chris Rock show. That nigga was a TV host.
I feel like he was famous before that too, though.
Yeah.
So we call mid-swing Chris Rock.
I know fucking Pookie of fucking, right. You know.
Yeah.
Actually, they did say that his first role was Boomerang.
Mm-hmm.
He was the mailman in Boomerang.
Yep.
But would you be salty at your brother for never putting you on?
Yes. If you're Chris Rock level, yes.
No, I'm saying I'm Tony Rock. Yo, throw a nigga a bone, Chris?
Yes. If I'm Tony Rock and my brother's Chris Rock and he ain't throwing me no bones, yeah, I'm gonna be a little fucking salty.
Yeah.
Like throw me a few.
I don't think he was not justified in that.
Yeah.
I think he should have handled, once he got the shot, he should have handled it better. He should have handled
it a lot better. So it's on him. I'm not saying that it's not. Both are at fault.
Yeah.
But no, Chris, throw me a fucking bone, bitch. You got a lot going for you. That's all I'm saying. It ain't like Chris Rock was like
hurting.
Yeah, no, he's doing pretty fucking well for himself. Could have threw me something, but also
I ain't even get fucking producer credits and everybody hates Chris, and I'm in the fucking
he's
show.
in the shit, right? So no,
yeah, nigga, you could have made me a principal on Everybody Hate Chris or something, nigga. I could have been a mailman.
No, he was in it enough. He was in it
What?
enough.
Tony Rock was in there?
He was in it enough.
Oh, okay. I didn't know he actually got on the show.
No, he was on the show.
Okay.
But I think that comes back to the point that I was making. It's, yes, Chris should have threw him a bone. Tony should have also taken the bones that he was given. And maybe Tony Rock should be funnier.
Yeah.
It hurts to say that because I'm not as funny as a lot of people. But I'm also like, you got to bring your A game, man. You got to bring your A game every time you get the chance. And I ain't never really heard a knockout Tony Rock joke.
I ain't never held my stomach off a Tony Rock joke.
Don't think I've even laughed out loud to a Tony Rock. Like, I chuckled to some Tony Rock
and
shit.
Tony Rock's been in shit. He was the host of one of them comedy talent show shits on fucking TV One. Showtime at the Apollo? I don't know if I don't know if TV One got the rights to that. Maybe it was I don't fucking know.
It was something
Apollo-esque.
Yeah. That he don't knock anything out the park when he get it.
I can't name you like a Tony Rock movie.
I can't even tell you a Tony Rock joke, my nigga.
I can't tell you a Tony Rock scene. Other than fucking All of Us, which is a Will Smith production.
Yeah. And that wasn't even that good for him.
For him, he was the best friend in the movie. Wasn't even...
That's what I'm saying. Like, he didn't even knock that out the park.
No.
So, yeah,
you know
like...
who did knock that shit out of the park? Lisa Ray. Shout out to Lisa Ray, wherever she is. She probably in all white at this very moment.
I don't know why. I thought you said she was at one of the all-white parties with Diddy. Like, damn, dude.
I mean, possibly.
It could be. I don't know. But, damn, like, leave her out of it. If she in it...
My grandmother is fucking enthralled, by the way. My grandmother...
This sentence sucks, by the way.
Is
all I'm saying.
fucking enthralled in all of this Diddy shit. She has not gotten all fucking Nancy Grace, which I hate that fucking white woman. If there's one...
Who the fuck is Nancy Grace?
If there's one white woman, I could... Okay. If there's one, I'm not going to say I could punch in the face, but have be punched in the face, Nancy Grace. I hate that white woman.
Just Judy. The View. All of
Judge Judy is valid.
All of you. All of the View. Never mind.
Include Whoopi?
All of them. Yes. Double time for Whoopi.
Oh.
But 3 times for the 2 eyebrows she's missing.
Damn.
I thought my eyebrows was thin. I didn't even realize the bitch didn't have eyebrows.
But yeah, no. Is
Whoopi ever been funny? I feel like when?
Yeah.
Like, help me out. For real. This is a serious question. This is not even a knock. Like, when was like Whoopi like, ooh, that was delightful.
All of
sister acts?
All of the sister acts.
Not all of the sister acts.
All of the sister acts.
Nah, I can't go that far.
There was one. There's one I'm trying to think if it's sister act. I don't know if it is, but she was a police officer.
Ooh, I don't remember that at all.
Police.
Whoopi as a police officer sounds disgusting.
Fatal Beauty.
You. All right, them's words that should not be synonymous with Whoopi Goldberg. No offense. You know what would be a funny movie to watch? And I just kind of wrote this in my head. I would like to watch a cop movie with Whoopi Goldberg and fuck is that nigga's name? It's Blade.
I think he might.
Wesley Snipes?
I think he might have been in this movie.
Whoopi Goldberg and oh, that'd be hilarious. The fucking night cops.
He might have been. Oh my God.
Them 2 dark ass people. To be cops at night, that should have scared the fuck out of me.
I'm not gonna lie, Kelly. I thought you said some wild shit just did. But yeah, no. Fatal Beauty with Whoopi Goldberg is actually a really good fucking movie. I saw it on accident and it was really good.
I feel like that's how a lot of people watch Whoopi Goldberg content.
Cheech Marin is in the movie.
That don't make it better.
I mean, it's a bit part. I wasn't saying it did. Yeah,
that's disgusting.
She is into all of the fucking that son of a bitch. Don't you think he should die in there? I'm like, Granny, if he die in there, it's because somebody wanted it to happen. Trust me.
Yeah, no. The Clintons.
Yeah, she know all about the fucking baby oil, the drugs in the baby oil. She is enthralled.
I'm glad she's keeping up with the Joneses, as they say. Just don't know why anybody's grandmama's into Diddy right now.
She hates Diddy but loves R. Kelly still. And I'm like, Granny, they did the same shit. They did the same shit.
No.
Only difference is one can sing.
No, because there's size and scales to the crime.
Are you really about to defend R. Kelly to me?
I'm a defend him versus. If we doing the verses of who's worse, I'm saying Diddy's much worse. That's all I'm
He's
saying.
kidnapped bitches.
That wasn't confirmed.
What
That was
wasn't
alleged.
confirmed?
The
R.
kidnapping
Kelly
was alleged.
1,000% objectively kidnapped bitches. What do you mean allegedly?
That was alleged. That was not confirmed.
Some of them were gifts from their parents,
Right.
which they also should have went to jail. But
Yes.
some of them bitches was not given. Some of them bitches was took and kept against their will.
I don't. There's a fine line between kept
He
and
was
gifts.
hog tying bitches.
He said
I don't
himself.
give a
He don't know how to
fuck.
hog tie people.
I
Goddamn
don't give a fuck what he lied to Gayle King and said.
it. That's all I'm saying is he said he didn't know how to hog. And I'm looking at R. Kelly, and that is not a hog tying ass black man. You know a hog tying ass black man when you see him. He ain't got the arm strength to be hog tying bitches.
What do you mean by scale?
There's a scale of fucking degree of people that were involved, trafficked, and humiliated in the process with Diddy versus just R. Kelly.
Robert, it's not that big of the separation.
There's I'm not saying it's a huge, but I'm just saying there's a scale. You know, when you have white parties having full scale fucking blackout parties with people getting drugged with baby oil, that's wild.
He was making bitches pee in buckets.
Yeah, that
And
nigga was
sleep in closets.
That's the peeing in buckets. That's kink shaming, and I don't do kink shaming. Okay, let the nigga have his kink.
I don't think that's a kink.
If piss is his kink, if I can go on Pornhub and type it in, that's different.
He just wasn't letting. Oh shit. Wow, okay. No, he just wasn't letting bitches go to the bathroom. It wasn't nothing kinky about it. This is your play zone, bitch. This closet, and when I come get you, I'm ready for you. I hate that people are actually defending Robert, bro.
All I'm saying
We've seen it.
All I'm saying is, nigga, I watch 50 Shades of Grey. It's fairly similar. Is all I'm saying.
The nigga
It's very similar.
was in a marriage with a 17-year-old girl.
That
She
again.
was 15, actually.
I'm not.
The nigga should have been in jail in 93.
And Diddy fucking raped Justin Bieber for 48 hours. Like, all I'm saying is a sliding scale. One married a bitch, and another one fucking fucked the teenage white boy from Canada. I hate Canadians. I hate Canadians with a passion. And I'm still not okay with him raping Justin Bieber. Okay, that's fucked up.
I'm not defending Diddy. I'm saying the niggas are both monsters.
They're both monsters. All I'm saying is one happens to be Frankenstein and the other one's, fucking Godzilla, damn it. That's all I'm saying. Frankenstein's monster is still a goddamn monster, but he ain't fucking Godzilla, okay? Diddy is goddamn Zilla. And this shit is ridiculous. I'm right there with you with the torches and the pitchforks for Frankenstein. I'm against Frankenstein, nigga, but damn it, Godzilla's down the street. We got bigger fish to fry, that's all I'm saying. Robert is already in jail.
If he's Godzilla, what the fuck is Weinstein?
God damn it, Weinstein is fucking Mecha. No, that nigga's Mothra. He is Mecha Godzilla. This nigga is a fucking problem. He is the goddamn nuke that created Godzilla, damn it.
I hate that I gotta sound like I'm defending Diddy every time I ask, what are they doing with Weinstein and Epstein?
I've been saying the same shit. Well,
and
Epstein's
nobody
dead.
is doing it. They're all dead, but so what? Just because he dead means, okay, whatever he did, fuck it. Case closed, Johnson.
I've been telling you from day one, if you have the Clintons involved, you don't talk about it, okay?
That's not fair. Stop crucifying this nigga when we still got other fish to fry.
All I'm saying is the lists are very similar. I looked at both lists.
They are, but they're still not pressing these white men at all.
Because Clintons are on one of the lists and not the other. That is it. That was the big name that I noticed that was on one list and not the other list. Fucking Diddy parties had Chris Tucker there. Chris Tucker was there. We keep blowing by Chris Tucker. He was at both parties. But you know who was at one party and not the other? The fucking Clintons. Damn it. How many times do I have to tell you this? He didn't hang himself, and Diddy won't die because the Clintons are not involved, okay? Diddy is safe. Diddy is safe as shit. He will go to jail and he will fuck and baby oil rub all of them niggas. It's gonna be a menace to society when he gets in that bitch. He will be fine. I feel like Lil Nas will try and get locked up just so he can go see what the jail Diddy parties be like. All I'm saying is the Clintons ain't involved, that nigga safe.
I want to know what the talent show was like. If him and Aura end up in the same place, that feature gonna be crazy.
I'm telling you though, I listened to R. Kelly's last album.
You listened to the prison album?
I listened to the prison album.
Oh my God, bro!
I wanted to see. I wanted to see if it was good. If he's now look.
What the fuck?
The nigga's he is still the Pied Piper. He got the pipes. Now
that's not a good thing.
No,
the Pied Piper lured children. That's all he do. That's all the fuck he do.
What I'm saying is the nigga
he was playing in our face for decades.
Yes, I'm not saying he was a good person. I'm just saying the nigga can sing. That's all I said.
And I hate that fucking Boondocks argument still holds up since 2006. It's gonna be 26.
The difference is, sir, I'm not.
Talent does not, going all the way back to OJ, talent does not exonerate niggas.
But OJ ran for 5,000 yards a season, sir. I'm not saying that him killing his wife was good. I'm just saying I'm not going to omit the seasons that he's had.
Not go get exonerated because of your talent.
I'm not exonerating the nigga. I'm saying
you want him to be glorified. You want him to go in the Hall of Fame
because he ran for over 5,000 yards, nigga. Damn. I like Trapped in the Closet. It was a great goddamn movie song.
I also like Trapped in the Closet.
Step in the Name of Love was great. Okay, shit.
The nigga also made AJ Nothing But a Number and then made Aaliyah sing it.
That's crazy.
The nigga's a monster.
I'm not saying he's not. All I'm saying is the nigga can sing.
Hold on.
That's all I said.
You're 15. You're a 15-year-old girl.
Yes.
I'm going to write a song. Me, 26, however the fuck old the nigga was. The nigga might have been already in his second era and bald by then. The nigga had an era before the bald era.
I know.
And I'm going to write you AJ Nothing But a Number while I'm fucking the shit out of you and then made you go on stage and sing it, bitch. That's diabolical, nigga.
I'm not saying it was good, sir. All I said was the song was a hit.
I'm saying was the song not a hit? Nigga is right there with the diddler.
I'm just saying that the nigga is Frankenstein. I'm not saying he's not.
Right there with the diddler.
No, because the diddler is Godzilla, sir. That's all I'm saying. There's different levels to these monsters. You know what I mean? I'm not going to give Diddy... That to me, that is exonerating the evils of Diddy down to put him down to R. Kelly's level. R. Kelly's a monster. Nonetheless,
I'm not
a crafty monster.
Diddy at all.
But to bring him down to R. Kelly's level is a little much, is all I'm saying.
But they said that R had little boys too.
He might have, but ain't nobody said nothing yet.
They just wasn't Bieber.
Now when again,
so they only count because it was a little white boy. That's crazy.
No, I counted because it was a nigga that was underage. Locked up.
All of them were underage.
For 48 hours, and he bragged about it. That's crazy.
Also, I know a lot of people...
He patted that nigga down, is all I'm saying.
I know a lot of people don't want to say it. Usher has been excruciatingly quiet during this time, and I don't like it.
He has to be, because the nigga can sing, and he is talented, and I don't want to lose him too, damn it. We are losing R&B artists left and right,
He was a victim.
He could be, but you gonna listen to this music the same way? Confessions might have a whole new meaning.
I don't think I could look
Let
at
It Burn might be weird.
I mean, he already had the herpes. We already know that. Now, if he got the herpes from Diddy, that's a deeper, darker criminal link.
All I'm saying is I need...
You know what? You don't have to worry about a deeper, darker criminal link. Just worry about our link. www.fnentertainment.com. Check us out on Spreaker. Check us out on Spotify, Google Play, iHeart. iHeart. Check us out on iHeart. Get us to the iHeart Awards.
I'd like that. I don't think we're gonna make it because I'm gonna interview everybody in that bitch. Did you go to the Diddy party? I wasn't famous yet.
Oh my God!
I wasn't famous yet. I just want to know
Johnson & Johnson or Costco.
But now that I know what it was, I didn't know it was.
They said it was GHB.
It was a GHB, but it was also blended with extra drugs to pass niggas out. That's crazy. I kind of want to see what it do. It's like I want to see.
What the fuck?
Like not for me, but I'm like, because they never explained all of what it do. But they said there's a drug that makes people numb and pass out. And I want to know let me rephrase. I want to know the science behind baby oil drugs. I've never heard of that before in my life, and that's some interesting shit.
Okay, so while I was watching Nancy Grace with my grandmother,
I'm sorry.
Apparently they have. This isn't the first topical application of anything absorbed by skin.
Really?
Apparently they also have some THC CBD cream that's topical as well. But
I mean, yeah, but not to the point where they put niggas out.
No.
I've used like CBD fucking oils for like pain relief.
Yeah, so it's just that times 100.
That's what I'm saying. Like that, but to pass niggas out to get them through a Diddy party, that's a different level of THC oil, nigga. That's all I'm saying. Like I use THC on my knees and it just kind of feel cool.
Do you?
Yeah, that's it. Like it's like icy hot.
I mean, do you think
cool.
the nigga got fucking? It's not outside of his power to get scientists on the payroll.
That's why I'm asking. Neil deGrasse Tyson might know. If anybody knows, he might know. I feel like he went to a Diddy party too at the same time.
I don't think he gives a fuck. I think he's too much in the stars to give a fuck
He might,
about.
yeah, fuck him too, matter of fact.
Goddamn.
Fuck that nigga, because he ruined Pluto. He was the nigga that got rid of Pluto. He got Pluto out. Fuck him. And now he's trying to bring back 3 new planets. Fuck you, Neil. You're a piece of shit.
Let's ask Terrence Howard.
Let's ask the only black man that always has the answers.
You know what?
Let's get Ja Rule on the phone. Ja Rule always knows what's going on. Somebody find Ja Rule.
But do you know who I actually want to interview?
Who?
Farnsworth Bentley.
Who?
Exactly. Remember the nigga with the umbrella that just was all around and then disappeared?
Oh, the nigga downtown?
What?
You talking about the black nigga that be downtown?
No, I'm talking about the guy with him that was his butler for bad years. I remember on Making the Band, the nigga that always held his umbrella.
Oh, that nigga.
I know he's seen mad shit. He's also disappeared for like the past 7 years. They say now, they allegedly say that he was stealing, but
was he stealing the baby?
If the nigga ain't popping up to defend himself, so how do we? That's just one side of a story. Nigga might know too much, and they might have had to rub him out. Well, pause.
And on that note, that's the end of the show. Thank you very much. I'll see you tomorrow.